Hi guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so today I want to talk about a fragrance that is super special to me. This is basically what I smelled around my early 20s, like late teens, early 20s when I was studying. This is pretty much the fragrance that I wore all the time. I really enjoyed it. I really loved how I didn't smell like everyone else around me. I think back then, from what I remember, a lot of people wore a lot of like Bath and Body Works body mists and Victoria's Secret body mists and stuff like that, which of course they smell okay. But when I wore this, I felt like I stuck out of the crowd. I felt like I just had this extra boost of confidence every time I wore it. And I wore this to death, literally, and I still love it so much. So another good thing about this fragrance is that it's a very inexpensive fragrance. It's a cheapie. You can find this for like around 15 euros where I live, maybe more or less, but such a great value for this scent. And it just means so much to me. It brings so many good memories and bad of studying way early in the morning, like all-nighters and stuff. This is pretty much what kept me together, and I haven't talked about this fragrance very much on my channel, but now I want to talk about it because I'm ready to. This is from the House of Diesel. Obviously, they design clothing. This is called Diesel Plus Feminine. So, yes, this is a strange looking bottle. It kind of looks like something like from the chemists, like some prescription, I don't know, medicine maybe. But no, this is like a glass. It looks kind of plasticky too, but it's a glass and you can't see through it. Maybe if you shine a light through it, you can see through it, but it's pretty opaque. And it has this strange cap here. It's plastic, this cap. And there's the bottle. So it's an unusual looking bottle. The box, I couldn't find the box, but the box of this is actually in the shape of a milk carton, the same color as this. So like a metallic milk carton, which is really nice and unique. And I just love the packaging of this. It does really stand out among all of my other bottles, just being really simple and kind of, yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Pepto-Bismol bottle, but different colors. Okay, so Diesel Plus Feminine. I'm going to read out, oh no, my phone just died. I was going to read out all the notes. I can list the notes down in the description box, but there's a lot of things, a lot of notes in here and a lot of things going on at the same time with this fragrance. So I have it on a test strip here. Oh my gosh. Like when I smell this, all of these like memories come rushing in so quickly. I remember going to the nightclub with my friends, staying out super late, later than I should be out, being silly and kind of irresponsible, but having a lot of fun, sneaking into bars. Yes, I used to do that. Yeah, oh my gosh, late study sessions, friends. I'm all flustered. It reminds me of all of that. Anyways, so this fragrance opens as a very strange scent. I don't think that I've smelled anything like this. This honestly smells like a niche fragrance. Even though it's like $13, it doesn't have niche pricing, but it smells like a niche fragrance. It's extremely milky. Milk is the #1 note in this fragrance. And you get this creamy, strange, milky scent from the beginning to the very end. But I find that in the stages from like the top notes, mid, and dry down, it feels like this milk is infused with different things at each stage. So let's start with the opening of this fragrance. In the opening, I obviously get this creamy milk, but it's infused with a very light musky smell, some pepper, even though there's no pepper in the notes. It's like milk, pepper, musk, and coconut, mostly. It smells so weird, you guys. Like, this is a really weird fragrance. It's the kind of fragrance that I can imagine a house like Comme des Garçons making. Very out there. Yeah, milk, coconut, musk, and a little bit of sweetness, maybe vanilla in here that makes it a little bit sweeter. It doesn't smell particularly manly or feminine, even though the name is plus feminine. Actually, if I had to choose where on the spectrum it would be like, here's the middle between masculine and feminine, and it's going to be even a little bit more to the masculine side, just a little bit, which was perfect for me because I really like men's fragrances. I think that it also suits my personality a lot because I'm pretty much a tomboy, you guys. Well, I'm also feminine too at the same time, but I grew up as a tomboy, and when I wear this, I feel a little bit like my the masculine side, or my tomboy side, my tomboyish character is like appealing to this fragrance, if that makes sense. Yeah, the opening, super unique and different, and I think that a lot of people will be surprised when they smell this fragrance because it smells just weird, and to me smells really, really nice. So that's the opening of this fragrance. As this fragrance dries on my skin, still super, super milky, but there's other things that come in. I get lily of the valley, like a green lily of the valley scent. And I also get some mixed fruits. I know there's like pineapple in here, and there's like apple notes in here too. So basically, I'm thinking of this like huge jug of milk, and inside they put some like grass, and inside also they added some lily of the valley flowers and some mixed fruits, really, really ripe and semi-sweet. That's what that's what the mid of this fragrance smells like. Still super unique, still a scent that I've never ever experienced in any other fragrance thus far. But the milkiness in here is still the most prominent note. So in the dry down of this fragrance, I kind of get a mishmash of all of that. I still have this big jug of milk, but I still have like the fruits. I have different florals in here. I have like a big dose of coconut in here, and some pepper as well, just sprinkled on top. And it's kind of like everything just kind of like has been marinating in this big jug of milk. And like all of the notes in here just kind of blend together and marinate, and you come up with this really, really unusual milky feeling, milky scent that I've never ever I've never smelled ever in perfume or in real life. And there's also some kind of earthiness in here, again infused in the milk. And you guys, I just can't get enough of this fragrance. I should have sprayed it earlier. I might as well spray it on now. Yeah, this one performs really well on me. Whenever I wear this, I don't wear just like 1 or 2 sprays. I'll go like 10 plus because that's how much I love it. And there have been many times where I have sprayed this on my clothing, on my skin, or on my jacket. Then I'd be like walking in the room, like say if I left the room and then if I came back, I would still smell this scent, which gives off this really creamy, smooth, musky, coconutty, fruity, floral, earthy, milky, spilled milk scent. And it's just so, so sexy, you guys. I have gone through this bottle really quickly. So many times, like when I was in my late teens and early 20s. This is basically what that smelled like to me. Like in the 90s, in my earlier teens, it was mostly like CK1. And again, I would say this was my signature scent for many, many years when I was just like, you know, younger, more sprightly student. And I just absolutely love it. And gosh, I don't know if this is discontinued, you guys. I have seen it a little bit here and there on discount web shops, but not in stores anymore. So if you're looking for a very, very unusual, affordable, inexpensive perfume that smells very, very nichey, very strange, it's definitely not for everyone. But if you can find it for a good price, then I think that it's really fun to wear and at least test or experiment with. But yeah, it's just perfect for me. Like this is Delicious Delights. I guess as a younger version of me. I absolutely love this, and I don't know what else more to say to it about it, but if you guys have tried this, I'd love to hear your feedback on this fragrance. Also, have you tried the men's version? I also have the women's version. I'm just going to pause you guys for a second. I'm going to grab another bottle. Okay, so I just grabbed this bottle. This is Diesel Zero Plus Feminine. I picked this up for €2, literally. I did like a perfume haul. Someone was selling it super cheap on eBay, and I picked this up along with other really, really inexpensive fragrances. So if you guys want to see that unboxing video, I can link it down in the description box. But I have been testing this a little bit here and there, and you guys, oops, this is really good too. It's really unusual as well. It's just as unusual as this one. But wow, this is the Zero Plus Feminine Eau de Toilette. Very strange, sweet. I think there's cocoa in here as well. Kind of metallic, and that's what I forgot to mention about this one. I do get a metallic-y, milky kind of scent, but normally I don't really like metallic scents, but in here it's like perfect. Forgot to mention that, totally forgot, I'm sorry. But this one is like super sweet, milky, not milky, cocoa fruity scent that is really hard to explain. It smells also like peppery as well. It smells super unisex and definitely a hidden gem as well. So if you guys, maybe I'll do a full review on this sometime, but if you guys are looking for really unique scents for a great price and smells super nichey, honestly, try any of these, but I would recommend this one more because it's just lovely, you guys. It was totally ahead of its time, and I just admire this scent so much, especially because I have such a nostalgic feeling whenever I wear this. So anyways, I've done a lot of gushing today about this. I'd love to hear if you guys have tried this fragrance and your thoughts on it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be back with more videos soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.